Teen Vogue names SB19 amongst best dressed in Lollapalooza, highlights Filipino heritage looks on stage.
If you thought SB19's unforgettable Lollapalooza performance was the end of their global recognition, think again. Just when fans were still celebrating their historic appearance, another major international publication has added fuel to the excitement. This time, it's Teen Vogue, and what they highlighted about SB19 has fans around the world celebrating for an entirely different reason. Being praised for vocals and stage presence is one thing, but being recognized for fashion, cultural representation, and artistic identity by one of the world's biggest youth and fashion magazines? That's a completely different level. Teen Vogue recently featured SB19 among the best-dressed celebrities at Lollapalooza 2026, placing them alongside internationally recognized artists who turned heads during the festival. But what truly caught everyone's attention wasn't just their outfits. It was the story behind them. Instead of wearing flashy stage costumes simply to stand out, SB19 chose to wear pieces inspired by Filipino heritage. According to Teen Vogue's feature, every detail was carefully planned to honor their roots while presenting a modern image that international audiences could appreciate. The publication explained that although festival performances are often short, first impressions matter. With limited stage time and minimal set designs, fashion becomes part of the performance itself. SB19 understood that opportunity perfectly. Teen Vogue noted that the group's stylists spent time researching traditional Filipino designs, even visiting museums in the Philippines to find inspiration. Rather than copying historical clothing, the team transformed indigenous patterns and embroidery into modern stage outfits that reflected today's Filipino identity. That decision immediately separated SB19 from many performers at the festival. Instead of simply following global fashion trends, they brought their own culture onto one of the world's biggest music stages. Teen Vogue also highlighted another important point. Lollapalooza marked a historic moment because SB19 became the first Filipino act to perform at the festival. That milestone made every detail of their performance more meaningful, not only for their fans but also for viewers discovering them for the very first time. According to the article, the group wanted every aspect of the performance to leave a lasting impression, from their vocals and choreography to their wardrobe and overall presentation. And judging by the public reaction, they absolutely succeeded. Fans quickly flooded social media and YouTube comment sections after the feature was shared. One fan wrote, "They're the total package." Another commented, "The boys even became fashionistas." Many others agreed that SB19 isn't just a group with powerful vocals. They're complete performers who understand every aspect of entertainment. Another fan summed it up perfectly by saying, "They are a whole package, not just a bunch of boys singing their songs." That comment received support from many viewers who believe SB19's strength comes from combining live vocals, choreography, storytelling, and now internationally recognized fashion. Several fans also admitted they hadn't realized just how much thought had gone into the outfits until Teen Vogue explained the inspiration behind them. One comment read, "I didn't even notice the meticulously designed fits, but they looked sharp and cohesive. And perhaps that's exactly what great styling is supposed to do. It doesn't distract from the performance. Instead, it quietly strengthens the entire experience." Many international viewers also praised how naturally the group wore the designs. One fan described them as live vocal monsters and fashionistas. Another wrote that every member looked stylish while still allowing each personality to shine. Of course, not every comment focused only on praise. Some fans pointed out that the leather-inspired outfits looked extremely warm, especially during Chicago's summer heat. One viewer even worried that the high temperatures may have affected some members' comfort and vocals during the performance. Still, even those comments acknowledged how visually impressive the outfits looked. As one fan explained, "The looks were beautiful. They looked great, but lighter fabrics might have helped in the heat." Others believed the sacrifice was worth it because the clothing carried a deeper message. One thoughtful comment referenced Teen Vogue's own words, "When making a first impression, presentation is key." The fan went on to explain that visuals often determine whether casual viewers decide to give an artist a second chance. For SB19, that first impression mattered because millions of people who had never heard of them were watching Lollapalooza. And if those viewers remembered not only the music but also the cultural identity displayed through fashion, then the mission was accomplished. Another fan praised the group for consistently representing the Philippines wherever they perform. They wrote that SB19 always finds ways to incorporate Filipino culture into everything they do, helping international audiences appreciate the country's creativity and artistry. Even small details caught attention. One commenter joked that Ken's shoes became a conversation topic, proving that every part of an artist's appearance gets noticed on a global stage. When you combine all these reactions, one message becomes impossible to ignore. People aren't celebrating SB19 simply because Teen Vogue complimented their clothes. They're celebrating because an internationally respected publication recognized the intention behind those clothes. Anyone can wear expensive designer fashion, but using fashion to tell your country's story is something entirely different. That's what Teen Vogue highlighted, and that's why fans are so proud. Over the past few weeks, SB19 has received recognition from music critics, festival attendees, international media outlets, and now one of the biggest names in youth fashion journalism. Each recognition tells a slightly different story. Some praise their vocals, others celebrate their performances, some admire their professionalism. Now Teen Vogue has added another chapter by recognizing how they use fashion to express identity and heritage. Taken together, these moments show why SB19 continues to gain attention far beyond the Philippines. They're not relying on one strength alone. They're building a global reputation through music, performance, creativity, and authenticity. Whether someone discovers them because of their live vocals, their stage energy, or even their fashion, many end up finding an artist with much more to offer than they expected. And perhaps that's why one fan's simple comment continues to resonate the most. They're the total package. After everything we've seen, from their historic Lollapalooza debut to international media recognition, that statement feels more accurate than ever. The question now is simple. Do you agree with Teen Vogue's decision to include SB19 among Lollapalooza's best-dressed celebrities? And which member's outfit stood out to you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more SB19 updates.